Once upon a time in a freezer, there was an ice cream cone named Icy who wasn't happy being just a simple scoop of ice cream in a cone. Oh no! Icy the ice cream cone wanted to be a sundae, a delicious sundae with whipped cream, sprinkles, and a cherry on top. Every day when the freezer door opened and the kids came in, Icy would watch as sundaes were being made, piled high with all the fixings. And Icy would sigh and say, "That's what I want to be. I want to be a sundae." One day Icy decided he had had enough. He was going to become a sundae whether the freezer or the kids liked it or not. So when the freezer door opened and the scooping claw came for Icy, he yelled, "Wait, don't scoop me. I have a better idea." The scooping claw froze mid-scoop and the kid looked at Icy and said, "What are you doing? You're not a talking ice cream cone. Just let me eat you." But Icy shook his head and said, "No, I have a dream. A dream to become a sundae." The kid thought for a moment. A talking ice cream cone who wants to be a sundae. That sounds like a challenge. The kid put Icy down and went to get a spoon. "I'm going to help you become a sundae. We're going to do it ourselves." And Icy thought, yes, this is my chance. But then disaster struck. As the kid was about to take a spoonful of whipped cream and put it on Icy, Icy started to shake and shimmy. "Oh, I'm melting. I can't believe I'm actually melting. I have to do something." Icy slid off the counter and onto the floor. The kid gasped and bent down to pick him up, but Icy wiggled out of his hand and rolled away. "Icy, where are you going?" The kid called after him. "I have to get some sprinkles," Icy replied as he rolled over to the condiment station. As soon as he got close to the sprinkles, though, Icy started to melt again. He slipped and slid in a pool of chocolate syrup and landed in a cup of chopped nuts. "Help!" he cried. "I'm stuck." The kid found Icy in the cup of nuts and tried to fish him out with a napkin, but Icy was too slippery. Icy slid off the napkin and onto the counter, where he bumped into a cup of cherries. "Help!" he cried again. "I'm melting." The kid quickly put Icy in another container to stop him from melting, and then took him over to the waffle cone machine. "Maybe if I put you in a waffle cone, you'll be a little more stable," he said. But as the waffle cone started to form around Icy, Icy started to panic. "Stop, please stop. I don't want to be a waffle cone." But it was too late. The waffle cone machine had finished, and Icy was encased in a hard shell. The kid looked at Icy and sighed. Being a sundae is really hard work. Maybe being an ice cream cone is better. And you know what? The kid was right. Being an ice cream cone was so much easier than being a sundae. No more slipping and sliding. No more almost melting. Icy could just chill out and be himself, and Icy was happy from that day on. Icy never asked to be a sundae again. In fact, every time the freezer door opened and the kids came in, Icy would yell, "Hey, I'm an ice cream cone and I'm proud to be an ice cream cone." And the kids would cheer. Hooray, Icy, the ice cream cone who learned to love being himself. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Good night, little one.